Day 2 of the championships here in Sydney today. And of course, that is where we find our tipster, Nick Berney. He is back for another week at Royal Randwick. And I tell you what, isn't it nice to see the sunshine and the clear skies above us?
Absolutely, Julie. What a week in racing can do. We're on a heavy 8 last week and now we're on a soft 5, but with this weather, it's going to be a good 4. The rail goes out 4 metres today. And I think they're probably just going to edge off the fence. That's usually what day 2 of the carnival does. But I've got 4 tips today. I think we can back a few winners, hopefully, especially with the roughie, which we'll get to last. But my first bet I want to go to will be in race 3, and it's number 8, Territory Express. And I've got a lot of time for this horse, and it's a great initiative by Racing New South Wales on the provincial Midway Championship, where all the trainers can come to town and race for the big money. So it's the horse in the pink there, just pushing out. It just doesn't have much luck. Now, I've got a bit of a love affair with this horse. I tipped it actually on the show a few weeks ago. It was 30-1 this day and just missed in that tight finish, but comes back to provincial grade. You're going to have to hold your breath because usually it needs a little bit of luck, this horse. It can get back, but around the $4.20 mark, I think it's a really good bet. So happy to follow Territory Express today. The second tip I want to go to is in the feature, the $5 million Queen Elizabeth Stakes. Chris Waller trained, James McDonald rides, and this horse, if it wins today, I might just go on record and say it could be the top line weight for age runner in the whole entire country. So as we roll the vision of this horse's replay, this is his first run, her first run I should say, as the import, and coming to the outside, they went at such a slow pace this day. So she wasn't run to suit, but just have a look at her get to the outside here, and James McDonald just half clicks her up. She just goes bang, puts them away, shows great acceleration. She's got that turn of foot, goes to the line full of energy, not extended. If she reproduces that, she's going to be awfully hard to beat today. And the thing is, there's a horse in this race called Pride of Jenny. So the race is going to be run at a fast pace, but you go back through her overseas profile and she can handle those tempos. So happy to be with her. I think she's easily one of the best bets of the day. Now, going to a value play will be all the way in the last race. A horse called Say Magique for Graham Begg, who I'm going to put a line through last start. There was an incident in the race, but you go back through that form line and the horse that won that race was Chain of Lightning. It came out to win the TJ. Alencia came out of that race. It's since won, and also overriding won the Musselbrook Cup. But this is 2 starts ago in the black colours, the red cap. Now, just doesn't have a lot of luck, but once gets out, really wants to savage the line. The big thing for me, though, today is the blinkers go on. That's the big tick. Barrier 9 for Tim Clark. He's been with her all the way through. I think he can get it back to follow, be on that 3-wide trail. And as I said before, they might want to come down the centre of the track. Blinkers on, her mind's going to be on the job, but she just might go bang around that $9. And of course, we all love a roughie. So we're going to go back, though, to the Sydney Cup. So over the 3,200 metres, the Group 1 Sydney Cup. I'm going to go over the Waterhouse and Bot Calibre Major Beel. So last year there was a runner called Explosive Jack. He won the Sydney Cup, and he did the Derby Sydney Cup double. So Major Beel's going to look to replicate that this year. And this is him second up. But in the form guide, he obviously is second up. He's going to be third up today, I should say. But he had a couple of runs and trials before this. They sent him over the jump, so don't be too scared that he's only third up. He's going to be rock hard fit. That's him out in front. He sprinted hard this day, but just gave out in condition. So optimal fitness now. He won a Derby, as I said, 51 kilos. Maps to get all favours. I think he can give you a big side for your money, around that $23, straight to the front, and hopefully he just keeps going for us. So they're my 4 tips for the day here at Royal Randwick Day 2. And we're going to have a look at the graphic. So obviously the first one will be race 3, number 8, Territory Express. And then I'm going to go to what I think is my best bet of the day, race 8, number 8, Via Sistina. Race back in the last race 10, Say Magique. And then back in the Sydney Cup, Major Beel, as I said, at a bit of odds. And having a look at my multi, I finally got one of these NRL games home last week, which is the Raiders. I'm going to stick with them. They're in red hot form. Via Sistina the win, and Territory Express the play. So, Julie, hopefully for day 2, we can find a couple of winners.
Thank you very much, Nick, and you're doing very well in our own tipping competition. So we'll see if you can get another green tick to your name this week, and then you'll take out the comp. Have a good day.
Thanks, Julie.